I, 29F, work as a hiring manager at a mid-sized tech firm. My job is to interview potential candidates for senior roles. 5 years ago, I was engaged to someone named Ryan, 31M. We dated for almost 4 years. Back then, I was doing my MBA and working part-time. Ryan used to say things like, "You're too focused on your career. You'll never have time for family." He constantly made me feel guilty for being ambitious. When I got my first big promotion, he didn't even congratulate me. He said, "You're getting too proud." A few months later, he broke up with me, saying he wanted someone who knew her priorities. A year later, I found out he got married to a woman who stayed home while he focused on his career. I moved on, worked hard, and eventually became the hiring lead at a major company. Life was peaceful until last week. I was reviewing candidates for a new senior analyst position when I saw his name, Ryan Mitchell. My heart stopped for a second. I checked twice. Same name, same university, same guy. Out of curiosity, I shortlisted him for the final round. My round. When he walked into the meeting room, I had to bite my lip to stop from smiling. He didn't recognize me at first. New haircut, new confidence, new life. I introduced myself professionally, and we started the interview. He nervously talked about how he was trying to rebuild his career after some rough years. Turns out, his marriage didn't work out, and he was desperate for a stable job. Halfway through, he looked at me and said, "You look familiar. Have we met before?" I smiled and said, "I don't think so. But let's focus on your resume." He looked embarrassed, stammered, and the rest of the interview went downhill. I didn't reject him outright. I just rated him objectively, and honestly, he wasn't the right fit anyway. A few days later, I got a message on LinkedIn. "You knew who I was, didn't you?" I didn't reply. Now my friend says I was being petty, that I should have just acknowledged him. But honestly, after the way he made me feel for chasing my career, it felt poetic. So, Reddit, AETA for pretending not to recognize my ex during his job interview?